So today I'm going to be showing you around my favorite tool called Marketing Magic and how I use it to streamline and really supercharge my content creation strategy. First things first, you need to know that I use the hero content creation strategy, which means I create one large piece of content every week and then break that content down into smaller pieces of content so I can post on my Instagram channels, on my blog, on my email. So I can really develop that omnipresence and get the most bang for my buck when I'm creating content, because really we're trying to work smarter, not harder here. One of the tools that allows me to do that is this app that we're in right now called Marketing Magic. It is amazing. It pretty much lives on my desktop. It's basically like having a marketing assistant, but not having to pay them. I just paid for a lifetime access to this app. If you're interested, there'll be a link in my bio. I am an affiliate, so thank you for advance for dinner if you end up purchasing it. But this guy has really been a game changer for my business, my content creation workflow. As you can see here, I use it for all of my clients and for my own personal brand itself. And today I'm going to show it you specifically because it has a lot of tools, as you can see here, but I'll show you specifically how I can use it to create and repurpose content. So we're going to be using this transcript magic feature today. And first things first, I'm going to upload a transcript. Now they do have an AI feature where you can just upload your recording straight and it'll transcribe it for you. But since I used a script to record all my videos already and I already have a transcript, I'm just going to be uploading, copy and pasting my transcript from the script into here. So the blog post or the piece of content we're working is a planning to plan topic. And I'm going to paste this podcast from my screen over here. I'm just going to go grab it from the script really quick. And I'm going to paste this guy here. Then hit add transcript, go to transcript magic. I'm going to go to the freestyle tool. I'm going to select the transcript that I just uploaded. And I am going to say that I want it to freestyle. And then first things first, this is a podcast. So I'm going to want it to create my show notes for this podcast. So I'm going to say, write show note for this podcast. Be sure to include introduction, key takeaways as bullet points with timestamps, and a call to action to search engine optimize. The more specific you can be with robots, the better. It does take a little bit of skill to learn how to really communicate with them. But the great thing about Marketing Magic is that a lot of the prompts are built in. This is just one that they haven't gotten to yet, but I'm sure it'll be here eventually. So you can see it's taken my transcript, it's read through it, and it pulled out this wonderful it pulled out this, and you can see that it pulled out this wonderful podcast show notes, and it's got exactly what the podcast is about. It's really engaging, and it's got my timestamps, and it's got a call to action, and it's really great. And I'll just have to do a couple of tweaks, and that took me 5 seconds. So that is truly amazing. So I'm going to copy this guy over here, and I'm going to go into my Notion. And I'm just going to paste it right here so that I have it. But you could have your podcast host open, but you can see that we've got our podcast show notes. Okay, now I'm going to have it do the same thing, but I want it to do a YouTube description and title. So I'm going to write our SEO YouTube title and description. Be sure to include at least 3 relevant hashtags. So it's taking that same transcript and it's going to create a YouTube title description with our tips. So boost your business with effective planning, business growth strategies. Are you feeling overwhelmed by planning for your business? Don't worry. In this video, we'll discuss the importance of planning and how it can actually boost your creativity, intuition, and flexibility. join us as we share topics. Like this sounds so much like me because part of the onboarding of Marketing Magic is that you upload information about your brand, writing samples so that it can really know your tone, style, and voice. So it can sound like you. So you don't have to, unlike ChatGPT that can sound a little bit robotic, this really produces copy that sounds like you and needs such little tweaking. It's really so amazing. In that section, I just did, we're going to say this is for YouTube. YouTube. Voila. I also wanted to create a thumbnail. So I'm going to say write a engaging thumbnail for this YouTube episode. That is 5 words or less. So we go. Submit. Mastering your business with planning. If you don't love that, I don't love that, you can submit it again and it's really not. Master your business growth planning. Thumbnail title. And you can just keep going until you get the one like 5 essential planning meetings for success. Love that. Love that. Okay. So then we've got our YouTube here. We've got our title, got our thumbnail, 2 pieces of content, knock out. Like how long would that have really taken you? Okay. So I'm going to go back to Transcript Magic now. And I want it to do some marketing materials for me and actually has built-in prompts for this. All right, so now we're going to go back into Transcript Magic and we're going to hit create marketing task and we're going to pick our transcript again. And then I want it to create marketing materials. And what I want it to do for me now is give me a blog post. So I'm going to have it create my blog post here. It does take a minute. It's got to read through the whole transcript. It's got to have your voice. It's got to integrate all of the different things and inputs that you put in to make it sound like you. And you can see now I have a blog post that is ready to go. It's exactly the content that I created and I said, and it's organized and it's got a good title. So we have a blog post ready to go. Okay, so I'm going to put that in here. Blog post. Very little editing. If you wanted to rewrite your blog post, you could have it do an outline. We're just going to leave it. Now I'm going to have it create a social post. So there's one. And like I said, if you don't like that one, I was just reading through it. You can click again. And now I've got some social posts here. You can also create an email. Then I want to show you, because sometimes it does give like a more like condensed version or a shorter version of what I want. So I'm going to show you how to use it. Now you can see it's taking my transcript and it has created an email about it. So this can go out to my email subscribers. And then maybe for this one, you're like, okay, I like this idea of this post, but it's just too short. So we want to expand on this. So what you can do is actually take this into another one of Marketing Magic's. I like to mix and match the tools sometimes. There are so many, there's over 50 tools in here. So when you first get in there, like just play, but you can choose your brand. I'm going to choose Instagram, and then I'm going to add like that idea that it gave me about the annual planning from that. And then I'm going to hit submit once I pick the marketing channel. You can see that it'll expand upon this post. So now you have a longer post. You can edit it. And then we have a sizzle post here. And you could take all those ideas that it just gave you and do that as well. So if you wanted to do 3 posts, let's see, we can go back to the Transcript Magic content. So maybe we want to take this one now. Go back to social media magic, submit it. Don't like it, resubmit it until you get what you want. You could also write post about 5 essential planning sessions you have in your business, annual, quarterly, weekly, daily, and project kickoffs. Call to action should be to book a call with me if they need a partner in planning. Voila. Like this is exactly what I said. And it's got hashtags and everything. So now we have another social post that we can use. So we've just created social posts, 2 social posts, an email, YouTube description, a blog, and a podcast show notes in 15 minutes. And then when you combine this with other time-saving tools like Descript, I love Descript for fast and easy editing. And I love to buy templates for my Instagram posts from a brand called Brand Spanking You. When you combine all of these things together, your very large, long, lengthy content creation workflow sessions become nice, short, and manageable. It actually makes content creation fun again because you're not having to go back and recreate the wheel every time. So I love this tool. You should check it out. There's more demos on this website. You can click the link below. I am an affiliate. So like I said, thank you in advance if you decide to try it out. As a bonus, I offer 30-minute onboarding sessions to help you get into marketing magic and show you specific trainings on how you can use it best for your business. So if you purchase, just shoot me an email and let me know. And thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more time-saving tips in your business so that you can work to live, not live to work.